Enjoying your tag title reign?
I'd say so. Still getting used to hauling the hardware, but the extra baggage fees are worth it.
Glad you think so. It's time to start doing the work. Fanny and Josie Jane have earned themselves a tag team title opportunity.
Really? Yeah.
All sets up.
A few weeks ago, I don't think anyone would have guessed that Josie Jane and Mei Li Fan would be competing for the tag team titles, but tonight, these unlikely allies are doing just that.
Sometimes unusual partners can surprise you. These two actually remind me of Kane and X-Pac from back in the day.
I don't know about that, but if Fanny starts shooting fire out of the ring post, then maybe you're onto something.
She was clearly waiting for that. Neckbreaker! So smooth. Well-placed kick.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Stomping down.
Oh, with authority.
Mei Li's hopes are what? No.
Oh.
Suicide dive.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stop.
Oh, my goodness.
Boom, what impact.
Uh-oh. The arms are up.
Tiger suplex.
Oh, the back of the neck.
Enabled to counter.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Impact in the corner.
Oh, my God. Dragon Slayer.
Oh, my.
Oh, snapmare. Bang.
Attacking above the shoulder.
Here it is, the Dragon Sleeper.
Fujinami style.
No escape.
There's the save. How close was that? Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Oh, heinous knee to the face. Mei Li isn't being given any room to recover.
This is where Mei Li will be tested. Jumping knee strike on point.
Nasty knee. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Cover. The referee clearly for the win to retain the championship. The challenger stays alive.
An iron will on display for the world to see.
Dragon Slayer.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
She's a tap out.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still WWE.
It's deja vu all over again as we get a rematch of last week's Tag Team Championship match. Melee Fan and Josie Jane will be hoping that the ladder can help them mount a more effective challenge.
It might sound crazy, but I think we might see a different result this time.
With the ladder, these two wannabes will just have even further to fall.
And back in the ring we go. Boom! What a forearm.
Onto the back of the neck.
Stops to the gut.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Timing with that reversal. Moves outside. What's the plan here? And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. She's looking to climb the ladder here.
She's going to have to move quick.
Stomp to the leg.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do?
She's making her ascent.
Totally focused on reaching the top.
Boom! She's into the ring again.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
She's feeling the hurt here. Beginning that all-important climb up the ladder.
Taking it to the shoulder.
Setting it in place here.
She's making a try now, guys.
She's got a hold of it.
I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael.
That was a well-executed attack. Hanging with hands on the ropes.
For the love of God, just let go.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Do not let go.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Full speed with the ladder.
Melee isn't being given any room to recover.
This is where Melee will be tested.
Oh, my Lord! Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount. Tremendous athleticism.
Elbow drop. Knee strike.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Heading up the ladder.
Striking while the iron is hot.
Guys, I'd be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron? She's losing some steam now.
Yeah, but you gotta pick the time to climb the ladder wisely, or it could backfire.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Look at the velocity into the table.
A well-timed dodge.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Fishing for something beneath the ring. Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake.
Look at the snatch of victory here,
I
guys.
think it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, she is really.
Dragon Slayer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, snapmare.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Uh-oh. Up across the shoulder. Forget walking after that one.
Kendo stick to the skull.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Oh, right to the kidneys. She did her homework there. Lining them up.
Playing the trachea.
She's getting that ladder position perfectly.
Well, setting it up is one thing, climbing it is entirely different.
Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's gonna happen.
She's grasping, hoping on her.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. I'm ready to win some singles gold. But what was so sensitive that you didn't want to talk at SmackDown?
I've been thinking. I want to make sure that your singles run is a success. I want to manage you.
That's great.
And you need to distance yourself from Ava.
What?
I've been watching your matches. You're the real star. If you drop the baggage, you're sure to get a title opportunity. Besides, you know that tag team partnerships never work out in the long run. It's only a matter of time.
I know people around here turn on their partners like there's something in the water, but tag team partnerships can work out sometimes. Look at the New Day.
And how long collectively has any of them been a singles champion?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure if Ava is a problem. Molly says management has been really happy with our tag team reign. I'm sure she'd let me pursue the SmackDown Women's title, too.
Molly. Fitting you'd bring her up, considering she's a great example of why tag teams don't work out. I'm speaking from personal experience. You know what she did to me.
Everyone knows, Justine. Molly turning on you in the middle of the ring is a classic WWE moment.
So then everyone knows she's a snake. A snake who has yet to book you in a championship match, despite all the work you've been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's holding you back on purpose.
My relationship with Molly is different than yours. Molly's been helping me. Listen, I'll talk to her. I'm sure if I ask, she'll set me up with a championship match.
We'll see.
Hey, I was actually looking for you. I wanted to talk to you and Ava about planning your next tag championship defense.
Representing the division as the tag team champions has been great, but I actually wanted to talk to you about a singles run. Isn't there still one open slot in the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown?
You and the rest of the roster.
I hear you, but I've been working harder than the rest of the roster. When am I getting an opportunity?
Just have some patience.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's something to what Justine was telling me.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I have to bring it up. Justine is convinced that you have some ulterior motive against me because of your history with each other. She thinks that since you betrayed her in the ring, I shouldn't trust you.
Seriously?
It happened on Raw.
No, I did that.
What's that?
I only turned on Justine. Listen, as far
Wow.
like I said before,
And the bell is rung, getting this tag match started.
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact on tonight's event, you don't have to look any further than these two.
Two teams with a desire to steal the show.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
Oh, ouch!
Trampling the opposition.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right.
Expertly applied suplex.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Ooh, boy, what a kick. I love this, the old forearm smash combo.
Just one step ahead.
Oh, a sudden cutter.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Morgan on the receiving end.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
Oh, man.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. The challenger being outclassed here.
She is barely standing at this point.
Cover! There's two!
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Amanda Santos and Ava Moreno.
Hey, Sean, any chance I can pick your brain for some advice?
Sure thing, kiddo. Always down to help.
How do you know when it's the right time to make a big move, even when it might go against company plans for you?
Are you asking me as WWE VP of Talent Development? Or as the Heartbreak Kid?
Right. Definitely as HBK.
I'll be the first to say not to take anything too far. You don't want a reputation for having a bad attitude. Believe me, I know.
I see.
But sometimes sticking up for myself, we'll call it that, worked out for me. When I was in a tag team, I leaned on my partner to make more of the decisions. Then one day, in a barbershop, I stuck up for my own interests. That was the beginning of a new chapter in my career.
So, what's the answer?
I don't know, kid. I'm just an old-timer waxing poetic about the past. But whatever you're thinking or doing, make sure you consider the consequences on all sides.
You've had some interesting experiences with a tag team partner.
What kind of conversation starter is that? Hello, Sonia, how are you?
Sorry, I just have some stuff on my mind. But with you and your partner, do you regret turning on her a few years ago?
No.
Because...
I'm sorry, are we having a heart-to-heart here? No, I don't regret it. You know when my career really started to take off? When I stopped playing nice, and I started looking out for myself. And honestly, ultimately it worked out for her best interest too.
Hey, did I hear that you and Ava are defending your tag titles at day one?
Actually, I'm trying to get into the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, my mistake. That would be great for you.
Hey, can I ask you something? How did you make it work with the rest of New Day when you went after King of the Ring?
What do you mean?
They didn't resent you?
Resent me? They supported me. Just like I supported Kofi Mania and Big E when he won Money in the Bank and the WWE Championship. When one of us wins, we all win.
I guess I get that.
You know what they say. The whole is sometimes greater than the sum of its parts. And being in the New Day is all pluses. You can take that math right to the bank.
Welcome to day one, where the tag team champions are defending their titles against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda. Welcome to day one, where the tag team champions are defending their titles against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey.
It may be a brand new day here at day one, but the defending champions look more and more experienced next to each other every day. More like day May 1000.
I hope you didn't hurt yourself coming up with that one, Saxton.
She returns the favor there.
Strong Irish whip. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck. Ooh.
Ava Moreno with the tag. She and her partner appear to be a well-oiled machine.
Not so fast, Michael. Shayna immediately has Ava's number.
I can't believe this after the damage Shayna took. It's becoming clear who's pulling the weight on this team.
Anyone can have a bad night, Corey.
Ava's almost within reach. If her partner can tag in, she might be able to turn this match around.
She jumped off the apron.
Moreno's tapping out. This is over. We have new women's tag team champions.
Looks like she wanted to make a clear statement.
At the expense of the tag team championships?
If Ava kept competing like that, losing was inevitable. Better to make a move now.
Speaking of making moves, she just used the title to attack her partner.
Former partner, Saxton. There's no question this partnership is over, though I don't think the new champions appreciate having their victory moment co-opted for this personal issue.
You gotta wonder why the former champ didn't help her partner. They could have talked through their issues and might have kept the championships.
We'll never know, Saxton. Choices were made here tonight. Like it or not, it'll be what the entire WWE Universe is talking about.
Tonight, the WWE Universe has been promised an explanation for what happened at Day 1.
But what would explain it, Michael?
Be quiet and we might find out.
My road to WWE hasn't been like most. Ever since my debut, I've had advantages simply because of my family. I know that. And you, the WWE Universe, has accepted me sometimes because of that, and sometimes in spite of that. Then there's Ava Moreno. From the very beginning, Ava has put me down for who I am, even as she used it for her own benefit. Ava, I pulled you up with me onto main event. You even had the gall to make me work for it, even though it was my name getting us a match. You took advantage of me, Ava. Our whole partnership, which you weaseled into, might I add, was never about being a real team. It was always about you using me. I realized that at Day 1, when you were reaching out of the ring trying to use me again. And so I made a decision. I'm not apologizing for who I am anymore. I've already dropped the dead weight. But tonight, I'd love to introduce the WWE Universe to my new manager. Someone I think you already know.
It's WWE legend Justine. We guessed that she might be advising her niece on her career in WWE, but This makes it official.
A new manager and a new attitude from the former tag team champion. I'm not sure if I agree with her updated outlook, but I certainly want to see what comes of this latest chapter.
I, for one, think it's a great outlook, Cole. She's looking out for number one. I wouldn't be surprised if we see her at the very top very soon.
Do you think she's going for the SmackDown Women's Championship?
Where else would her interest lie? Justine wouldn't waste her time with anything less. The champion better keep her head on a swivel. Dewdrop, watch out.
What's all this?
Did you really expect me to manage you out of the regular SmackDown locker room? I made a request, and management set us up with our own private VIP area.
This is pretty awesome.
Don't act so surprised. You need to start thinking like a champion and main eventer. Do you really think Hogan or The Rock got ready with the rest of the roster? Being on top means asking for or taking exactly what you deserve. As your manager, I worked it into my rider.
You mean my rider?
Sure, whatever. Anyway, are you ready to talk next steps, or do you want to get settled first?
I'm ready to be champion. Let's go.
Great. I talked with Molly and set up an opportunity for you. A match against Charlotte Flair. Your move against Ava worked. They now see you as a singles competitor who can hold your own against a WrestleMania main eventer. Prove them right in your match against Charlotte.
You got me a match with Charlotte? I'm impressed.
Of course you are. I don't mess around.
The Queen hasn't faced this challenger since...
Ava from behind. She's not going to let her former partner get to this match.
What we're seeing here is raw aggression and clear revenge for what happened at day one when these two lost the tag team championships.
WWE officials may be breaking this up, but I don't think we've seen the end of this.
LJ, Little Justine. That nickname's even more fitting now that you're working with the only thing that got you into WWE in the first place. Did you really think that after what happened between us, I was going to just sit back and stay quiet? You and your aunt must be stupider than I thought. I never weaseled my way into anything in my life. You approached me for a main event match. When we first teamed up for the Money in the Bank match, I not only ensured our victory, but then I had to practically drag you out of your comfort zone so that our cash-in wasn't doomed to fail. I will admit one thing, though. When you turned on me, I was kind of impressed. I didn't think you had it in you, LJ. Thinking for yourself for the first time in your career. But what I realize now is that you had just went back to having your aunt do all the thinking and work for you. So if I've got to fight with both of you, fine by me. You were always nothing more than a knockoff copy of her anyway, little Justine.
I'm gonna tear Ava apart for what she did and said about me. If Ava wants to make more trouble, I'm not gonna wait until next week. I want to hit her before she leaves tonight.
That's my girl. And if you need help, I'll have your back.
You'll have my back? How? You can't fight.
Maybe not.
And there you see Ava Moreno, who targeted her former partner tonight in a surprising attack.
Looks like she's the one who's getting targeted now.
What did she expect?
Unbelievable. A fight has just broken out backstage. Oh, this is extremely dangerous.
Jeez.
Body slam.
Down with force.
Taking a look backstage, and oh my God, this is a developing situation.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
On the back of the neck, producing a trampling. Ooh! Boom! Saw that one coming. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Nice series of strikes, capped off with a big forearm. Jumping knee strike on point.
Ava with a reversal into the ambulance.
And Ava is taking out all of her aggression on her former tag partner.
Do you blame her after what she did? I don't.
You think you're better than me? That I'd lay down and take it when you...
Look out! That car came out of nowhere.
This has escalated quickly. We need medics on the scene immediately.
Justine, what the hell?
I think her niece is just as shocked as we are.
Looked like you needed some help.